Well, the countdown to the 2024 election is in its final days. The country will elect either Kamala Harris or Donald Trump as the next president. But the nation is also keeping an extra close eye on the Buckeye State for the hotly contested Senate race. Trump-backed businessman Bernie Moreno is looking to unseat Democrat Sherrod Brown, who has held that position since 2007. The race is the most expensive Senate race in the nation as Republicans try to flip that seat. And new at 11 tonight, 10 TV's Carla Rogner has more from both sides during this final stretch.
Yeah, Colin, we caught up with both Bernie Moreno and Sherrod Brown in Central Ohio today, making a final appeal to voters.
This Tuesday, we got to stand.
At a Souls to the Polls rally in Northeast Columbus, Democrats say this election is about holding on to civil rights.
It's about fighting for what we care about.
Senator Sherrod Brown touted his wins in the Senate, including capping prescription drug prices, taking on predatory investors, bringing intel to Ohio, and securing rights for workers.
When you look at all we've done, all Joyce and I and others have done in these 4 years, we're going to win in November. Come January, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Congresswoman Joyce Beatty telling voters Brown's seat is essential for Democrats.
If we're so strong for Kamala Harris, how can she help us if she doesn't hold the Senate? And it is this seat that America is watching.
Meanwhile, this morning in Bexley, Bernie Moreno met with supporters as he looks to win Brown's seat.
But we pick the control of the United States Senate for 3 days.
He called his opponent an extremist for his views on abortion and says he would prefer to look at lowering adoption costs, equal access to contraception, and lowering costs of raising children.
So the reality is I'm trying to bring people together on this issue. My opponent's trying to be divisive and keep the country divided on this issue.
Moreno talked about securing the border, energy dominance, the economy, lowering crime, and improving schools.
Let's cancel the Sherrod Brown show and put somebody in there who's an outsider, a business person who knows how to develop opportunities.
And tomorrow is the last day for early voting. The Franklin County Board of Elections will be open from 1 to 5. There is no voting on Monday, but on Tuesday, people can vote at their assigned polling place until the polls close at 7:30. Colin?